Oh, my God. And then, of course, we have Spirit Air once again. This is kind of like Black Thursday because I'm leaving for New York tomorrow. So, see, I don't want to let everyone in on the secret, but every day is Black Thursday on this show until something changes. You know, every so often, I'll pop in a video from 1951 about the women on the police department, or an old PSA about driving, old commercials about cars and things like that. I'll talk about some of the comics from the O&A show, like Bill Burr and what a lump of shit he's turned out to be. But until things really start changing, it's Black Thursday, pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Twitter, Friday, Saturday, Sunday also. I pull the reins back a little bit on my Sunday evening WABC radio show. But if you listen to the show now and listen to it when I started back in March, I've let the reins go and maybe jingled the spurs a couple of times, let the old horse know what direction we're going in. Because I'm tired of it. I'm fatigued. But I still feel I have to talk about this. Every single day I read a multitude of posts from people, DMs, texts that say, thank God, Antony, you are saying what I cannot say. And, you know, we're getting closer to people being able to speak their mind about racial issues and Islam and fucking LGBTQ nonsense. We're getting closer, but we're not there yet. And people like myself and Gavin McInnes, you know, Nick Fuentes, we've been canceled enough and to such a level that we've had to figure out a way to cobble together a platform that we can speak from. And we've done that, and we speak, and we talk about what we want to talk about and what we feel is important to talk about. And hearing from people that say, yeah, I can't say this. I like listening to you and hearing what you guys have to say about it. So, yeah. And then my WABC show is a lot of, you know, basically politics, what's going on in Washington and world events and things like that. But, you know, it's all intertwined with it. It's all intertwined with race and nonsense and bullshit going on in this country. So anyway, Spirit Air, an airline, I had to take Southwest once, and that's it. It was terrible. And, you know, I will not take a discount airline ever again. I'll never fly a discount airline again, Chief. So Spirit is probably the worst of the worst. It's Spirit, Frontier, Southwest, and Spirit is the worst. And there's always a brawl going on. I don't know what it is. But this guy, I mean, the pilot is out there, or the co-pilot. I couldn't tell if he had 3 or 4 stripes on his shirt. But one of the actual flight crew that flies the plane is out of the flight deck, which leads me to believe that this is happening on the ground. The text over the video says on the way from Las Vegas or somewhere, wherever it is. But I don't think they were in the air yet, because there's no fucking way there would be a disturbance in the cabin and they would open that fucking cockpit door and one of the flight crew would actually come out. I can't see that happening. But then again, it is Spirit. So who knows? Maybe that's part of the pilot's job also. You got to go out and break up. You got to be the bouncer of your plane. Let's watch. Maybe you could figure it out. Nashville to Vegas. He pops him. The fucking pilot or first officer, co-pilot, has to get in between an unruly fucking big moose and the little flight attendant because he smacked her in the face. They have to be on the ground. And this guy's gotta go. I don't even see why, unless the pilot or first officer was just walking on board and that was happening. I can't see them getting out of their seat. I would say shut the door and call the fucking security, airport security, and then the cops. There's Spirit. You know, you're taking a chance. You're taking a chance of getting a viral video, so there is an upside. Maybe if you go on Spirit and you just take Spirit Air, at some point you're going to get a great video that's going to get a lot of views. So I would say if you're a wannabe influencer and you want to start up some type of account on social media, yeah, fly Spirit. Eventually, you'll get a great video. And here's what you do. Record the whole fucking thing. Why do these videos stop? Why do these videos stop, Kramer? Why do they stop right when, you know, the guy swings at the flight attendant, the pilot's in the way, and the clip ends? How does that happen? And never fucking put the camera below the seat because you're afraid they're going to see. Let them see. They're not going to get to you. It's going to be fine. They don't care. The flight crew don't care if you video it. Everyone videos now. So don't do that. Just record the whole goddamn thing and post the whole goddamn thing. You crazy assholes. You're not the greatest directors, you people. But you'll have a great viral video. You make some money off of it. And, you're an internet superstar. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?